and Clinton on the outside. Squashed in between these two would be Empowered Empire. They're all in under starters orders, and they're off, and Empowered Empire got a bad break there, but we thought for a minute it was a false start, but Hoplite takes it on. Hoplite goes away by 3 lengths from in second position as they settle down would be Tiger in the Woods, the hot favorite. Then comes Empowered Empire racing along with Clinton there, but out in front goes Hoplite. Hoplite with David Miri on board by 5 lengths, maybe, well, not 5, but 3 lengths at the moment as they go past the cemetery bend. So it's 3 lengths advantage for Hoplite over stable companion Tiger in the Woods, similar colors there. And then the other two, Empowered Empire and Clinton, racing alongside each other and keeping a very, very close eye on the pacemaker, who is at the moment Hoplite. Hoplite is right from the start to where they are now the leader. 600 meters left to race, and Hoplite is going to come into the home straight first. They run around the false trail. Hoplite ridden by David Miri, a 3-time winner of his last 3 races. Hoplite goes and turns a narrow corner, followed by the favorite Tiger in the Woods. Here comes Empowered Empire and Clinton on the outside. They're all in line. 250 meters left to race. We couldn't tell who was going to win the race now, because it's Hoplite on the far side, Tiger in the Woods between horses, Empowered Empire on this side, and the only one that's not going to win it is Clinton. But it's Hoplite going for the line from the favorite Tiger in the Woods. Hoplite, the 3-time winner, is going to have a 4th win in a row. Hoplite wins it from Tiger in the Woods second, Empowered Empire third, and Clinton a distant 4th. But what a race there. Hoplite from wire to wire. And I just said that I felt that this horse was just overrated for this other lot of 3. He would be giving weight away. Instead, he received weight, and I think the handicapper was dead right here. Hoplite, when given equal weights, cannot be matched by even Tiger in the Woods, by Empowered Empire, the multiple winners. Hoplite, what a good win here. 4th win in a row for Patsy Sekham and Hoplite as a trainer. 3rd win in a row for David Miri as a jockey. The winner, horse number 2, Hoplite. Ladies and gentlemen, the winning jockey of the only trophy race of the afternoon, David Miri. Well done. Your 3rd win on this horse in a row. The first 2 over 1,200 meters, this one over 1,400. You obviously know the horse well. You made it from wire to wire. Was that the way you wanted to ride him, or is that the way you just found him?
Okay, actually, I want to say thank you to my trainer, Mr. Patsy, and to his owner, Mrs. Haynes. Okay, all I did, I was told to go in front and keep out of the rail because there's a little bit of mud, and I did it when I was told to wait until I take the corner to the home straight, when I decided to get into the rail so that I can start riding him.
I think, David, if I remember how you won the last race on him, it was actually from behind. You just let him run. I mean, there was no forcing issues or anything like that. But I think when you asked him for the final burst, he gave you a 7-length victory. Here, you made it from wire to wire. But it wasn't the last time that he ran that way. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
No, you're not mistaken. The good thing with the horse is he just liked the ground, and he was so happy with the ground, so he decided to give me the run.
I think he loved the ground, loved the distance, loved everything. Well done, David. Patsy, well done. Of course, I know that I had to interview you because you train all 4. But I mean, I've told the public time and again what thrill you provide with the horses because we never know who is going to win until the basically 50 meters in front of the finishing line. Now, I also gave a long account about Hoplite being 10 or 12 rating points above all the others, and yet you opted to put an apprentice in him. Was it because he rode him before and he knows how to ride the horse, or you wanted to make absolutely sure the horse wins?
I mean, he wasn't allowed to claim because it's an unclaiming race, but the lad's ridden the horse his last 2 winners. It makes no, he gets on with the horse. The horse doesn't need a stick. If you hit him, he curls up and stops. And it's a good ride for the lad, and he's done nothing wrong on the horse, so we don't tend to take people off if they win on a horse.
Well, a good strategy there. I think Leslie's choice was Tiger in the Woods. He won for her last time, but I mean, he's 12 rating points below Hoplite. Did the expected result come? Do you think that Tiger in the Woods would have won, or maybe you were a bit surprised that Hoplite won again?
No, I wasn't surprised. I thought he'd be difficult to beat. We all did, really. But, they all give their best, and they do their best, and we work it out so everybody does their best. And it gives a good display to the public.
Absolutely, you're the epitome of that. Well done, Patsy Sekham. Hoplite winning for Patsy today, but it could have been a different outcome. Of course, you've seen how close the race was. And just to recap the result, and before we do that, actually, just to say that it's very, very difficult to see a horse win 4 in a row, because as a result of his wins earlier, he gets handicapped to the extent where he carries more weight each time he runs. Of course, today was an equal weights race, so that's what probably saved Hoplite a bit. But I mean, 4 races in a row, 4 wins in a row, absolute champion, Hoplite the winner. So Hoplite, horse number 2, with David Mirrier in the saddle, Patsy Sekham as a trainer, the winner. Second, we're still waiting for the official result, but I can tell you that second was horse number 4, Tiger in the Woods. Third was horse number 3, Empowered Empire. And fourth was horse number 1, Clinton. The official announcement to come in a few seconds' time. John Sekham, the director of the Jockey Club, to present the Mzee Pwani Trophy to the winning owner of this race in 2012, Mim Haynes, who does so much for Kenya Racing. Mim, well done. Well done. 1 and 2 for Mim. Hoplite winning, and the second horse being Tiger in the Woods, ridden by Les. David Mirrier, of course, doing the honours for the 3rd time for Mim Haynes. 3rd win in 3 races on Hoplite for David Mirrier. He must know the horse. He must be doing something right. So well done, Mim. And it's a nice trophy. I'm sure you'll relish it among the many that you have in your silver cabinet. Well done, Mim Haynes.